Okay, so that is the number of electrons and that is the configuration for these. Now we have these groups and we have to go into a little more detail for that. So we'll start with this one. This group is called noble gases. Noble gases are the ones that are, I mean, they have complete shells. So that is why the word that we use is that noble gases are inert. They have a complete valence shell. So they don't need to gain or lose electrons. Remember, I told you that things have to go from 0 to 8? Noble gases are already there at 8 or at full for the case of helium. There was an MCQ in the exam that they said that one of the options was that all noble gases have 8 electrons in the last shell. That is wrong because helium has two, because it only has one shell. Because they are unreactive, we use them for many things. So helium, neon, argon, these three are used extensively. So helium is used in balloons, although we should not be doing that because helium is very useful. Helium is used in supercooling things, MRI machines के लिए use होती है, and we don't have a lot of it on the earth. I mean, we can always make more of it, but that is a very, very expensive process. So the ones that we have, we shouldn't be wasting it on party balloons. But that's how people work. They're not always rational. Neon is used in neon light. Argon is used in manufacturing steel because you are manufacturing steel at very high temperatures. And if you have oxygen or air around it, then what will happen is that that oxygen will react with iron and you will not be able to use that iron. It will make iron oxide. So what we do is that whenever we are doing welding or any other thing, there's some argon that is sprayed along with it. And that way, oxygen does not come in contact with it. Argon is also the third most abundant gas in, sorry, fourth most abundant gas. No, wait, it is the third most abundant gas in the atmosphere. So the first one is nitrogen, then oxygen, then argon and other gases. So that's why we have a lot of it. So we don't really need to worry about it. Argon is also used in electric bulbs or the incandescent bulbs because again in them you have a very high temperature, you have tungsten metal. So you know bulbs have that, they have that coil of wire in them. This is tungsten and it is a very, very high temperature, like 2000 degrees or something. So if there is oxygen around it, then oxygen will react with it. And if oxygen reacts with it, the coil breaks down and the
सर
bulb
कब
stops
क्लास
working.
स्टार्ट हुई है? अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
We started around 10 minutes ago. So in this case, what we do is that this is filled with argon, and so there's no oxygen, तो उसने oxygen से react ही नहीं करना क्योंकि oxygen है नहीं. So इस वजह से it can continue to burn for many, many years. There is a bulb here in US जो बड़ा लोग उसको देखने
क्लास
जाते हैं. So this is noble gas. And that's what you need to know about noble gases, that one, they're inert. That's a word you should know about, that they are unreactive. And secondly, these noble gases are used in this way. So ये तीन reactions हैं ये आपको आने चाहिए. Okay, all good.